Hello and welcome to Ninja Tactics. To become more productive, one of the big things you need to do is have some sort of system in order to manage all the tasks and projects that come flying at you from all different directions. And right now I'm actually in the process of kind of redoing the way I manage my tasks and projects, and I want to be sure to update you. I'm kind of experimenting with a few things, keeping most of my old system, but kind of using a new tool and a little bit different, few little tweaks here and there that I'll be sure to update you as this goes along in the next few weeks. But I wanted to talk to you about one of the essential components to my system that has been there since I first read Getting Things Done by David Allen, and it's been a huge help in terms of working with organizations, being part of that student organization officer team where you're working with tons of different people, and oftentimes you are waiting around for other people to finish things so then you can take those things and then move forward with them, whether it be certain tasks that you're waiting for them to complete, or maybe some information that you need from them before you can move forward. So the part of that system is what's called the waiting for list, or the waiting for list. And basically what the waiting list is, it's a project or a task list where every time you have an item that you are waiting for more information on, or for someone to complete that task, you create a task in that list, within that list. So depending on the system you're doing, it'll be a little bit different. If you're doing an email, don't use your inbox to manage your to-do system, first of all. But if you're doing it on paper, or if it's in some sort of folder system in your email, or if you have a specific task manager, which is what I'm using, or Evernote, it'll be different ways to keep that. But basically it is a list with different tasks on it, and with the person who is responsible for that task, you have their name in there and probably their contact info if you need it. But you have that listed there. You have the tasks or the information that they're providing you with, and you have the date that you need it by. So the due date for that person. And so the way I use this list is every single morning, after I go through my morning routine, I sit down and I look at that list. So that's why in my book, it is listed in my book, How to Conduct a Weekly Review, it is listed as the waiting for list, because that symbol always brought it to the top of my management system at that time, my task management system at that time. Now going forward, it'll be a little bit different, but I wanted to be able to see that as one of the very first things in that management system. So that is one of the first things I go in and review. I see if anything is due soon, and anything overdue, first of all. And then is there anything that I need from people in the next few days or the next week? And I will often send them an email, or give them a call right away, or I will schedule in my task system, in my calendar, usually when I do like batch email processing, to send them an email at that time. So I somehow mark that and be sure to send them a reminder. So basically that is a list that helps you remind people, or helps you know what information you are still waiting for before you can move your projects forward. It's something that I highly suggest that you try. It's a great way to help you manage, especially when you're working with several different people and have information coming from everywhere. So try out the waiting for a list, and until next time, go out and take action.